Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Sorcery Jokers. Ooh.
ダメですよ。人の部屋に了解も取らないで入っちゃう。
Oh. The fear just crept back in now. Oh no. Yep, I would be that too. I'd be like, oh. I hurriedly turned around and found Matsumi Haruto's sister behind me.
内海春人いないわ。お兄ちゃんなら私の部屋で寝てるんですよ。私の部屋で話してたらそのまま眠っちゃったんです。
Oh?
そう。勝手に入ってごめんなさい。顔を見てから帰ろうかと思って。いいんですよ。気にしないでください。でもさっき言った通り、お兄ちゃん疲れてるみたいなんで、起こさないであげてください。
Uh-huh.
わかったわ。でも、一つだけ聞いてもいい？何ですか？
I searched for the words that would get me an answer to the strange question I'd had since coming here. The strange sense of unease had solidified into suspicion, though I still didn't have proof of anything to substantiate it. But I've always believed in myself until now. If I'm wrong, I'll take responsibility for it, but I can't lie to myself. So I asked.
あなた、何者なの?
I know from experience that asking people these sorts of questions will only confuse them, and depending on the person, they might get angry too. But I had to ask. Matsumi Haruto's sister smiled. She didn't get mad or confused. This strange attitude was something I'd never seen from anyone before.
何か変なの。わからないけど、何かが変なの。それだけはわかる。教えて、あなたは何を思ってるの?
I continued, but her smile didn't change. Like how a stuffed animal can't change its expression, I was having strange thoughts like that.
Tadaima!
Suddenly the front door opened. At the same time, I heard someone's voice carry all the way here.
あ、お父さんだ。はーい、おかえりなさい。
I'm getting a little bit freaked out now. Natsumi Haruto's sister headed back to the living room, her slippers pattering against the floor. I had no reason to stay here anymore, so I followed her. In the living room, an unfamiliar man sat tiredly on the couch.
あ、ひな、その子は誰だ?
陸道朝日さん。お兄ちゃんの同級生だよ。お兄ちゃんが落とした財布を届けてくれたんだよ。
そうか、わざわざすまんな。俺はハルトの父だ。俺からも礼を言っとく。
事故にあったって、多分その時に落としたんじゃないかしら。
かもしれんな。大した怪我じゃなくてよかった。
Again, I don't know what it is, but something strange is pricking at my heart again.
今日はもう遅いから車で送っていこう。最近この辺りは物騒だからな。
あなたも何か変。
Did you say that, or is she thinking that?
どういう意味だ?
He stopped halfway in, picking his keys up off the table. I could see his expression cloud with wariness.
わからないから聞いているの。心当たりがないなら答えなくていいわ。望んだ答えが手に入らないのは慣れてる。
君にわからないのなら俺にもわからんな。さあだよ、親御さんを心配させるわけにはいかん。いい、
一人で帰れるから。
I headed to the front door before he could get up. I checked behind me since I was curious, but he didn't follow. Did she not ask the question? I thought she wanted to ask the question. Okay. Well, it's the last one, guys. The once sleeping town was beginning to wake. I dodged waves of touts and found the shop I had business with amid countless shady stores. Drunk magi were lined up in the windows. I had no idea who would buy these. I grabbed something out of a haphazardly stuffed case that was practically a garbage bin and pulled several items out at once, wiring from some kind of circuit board tangling them all together. I'm sure there are customers who like this sort of atmosphere, but not me, not Senri. Putting the items back, I turned around. I'd sensed a strange presence. Maybe I was just sensitive, since something about that persistent doorbell ringer Agaha mentioned was bothering me. Guess I'll go in. The shopkeep had his elbow up on a display case, hiding his face with an archaic newspaper. No, he isn't, is he? Doesn't look like it. He either hadn't noticed he had a customer, or he had no intention of greeting me in the first place. Probably the latter. I doubt you could keep up a smile and a good attitude for long with only window shoppers. How much would it cost to buy out this place? Are you hard of hearing? Oh, I'm quite serious. I walked through the store looking for anything that could be interesting. This was my third time here. The last time was about half a year ago, and I remember leaving right away since nothing in particular had caught my interest. Stuff in the back is complete junk, like it was just shoved in there with no regard or proper display. The things on this shelf at least look usable, but have you tested any of them out? If he's just doing this because it's his hobby, that's one thing, but this is supposed to be a business. Doesn't he care if he succeeds? A lack of customer service is a believable enough reason to drive away customers. You got the Atori goods where it's easy to find them. Wait, don't put them back? What does that mean? What? So that's the rule here. Pretty thorough. If that's the style of Edo, the shopkeeper of this waste warehouse, then I guess I'll do what I came here for. That's a lot of smoking right there. It's not good for your health. He didn't move at all when I nodded and headed toward the register, perhaps suspicious of my agreeable behavior. In that case, I won't fool around. When the register burst open, scattering his proceeds, the shopkeep reached for a gun hidden behind him. The speed he displayed seemed far greater than normal. How disturbing. I just came to pick something up. I think you know what I mean. I think you'd be taking responsibility then, Edo. Or Ito. You don't have any business using the word dirty when you're running this place on Agaha's dirty money. When he heard the name Agaha, Ito gave an annoyed cluck of his tongue. Not interested in the details. I was just told to retrieve something. If you want me to buy what I touch, we'll just deduct it from your debt. I'll be taking what's here for the time being. I told him I'd be taking it, but I didn't actually lay a hand on the money. While only pretending to do so, I carefully observed Ito's reaction out of the corner of my eye. He's giving up far too easily. There's too little money in the register. He probably put it there on purpose. It's obvious that it's just there for dealing with Agaha. However, this situation is convenient. It's going exactly as I thought it would when I accepted the job. From the looks of things, you seem to deal in firearms too. But those in the back. Not good to tell lies. I leaned over the counter to find a vertical rifle rack. There weren't any guns on it, but Ito seemed to understand the nature of my gaze. I said I wasn't interested in the details, but that was just regarding your debt to Agaha. What I'm personally interested in is the information I have about you handling some unusual goods.
誰から聞いた?
Got some of those fancy bracelets, don't you? I ignored his question, staring him in the eyes as if I already had all my answers. Ito-san. Ito doesn't know anything about me. Even if he knows I'm connected to Agaha somehow, he hasn't put together how much I know or what my goal is. So I pressed him before he could do any more thinking. Not the official ones. These are fun toys, distributed illegally and selling quickly.
ない。
You have few enough to say you don't have any?
とぼけてるわけじゃねえ。簡単な改造を施したおもちゃは確かに奥で眠ってる。だが、あんたの言ってるものはないんだ。
I understand, just get it out already. Even if you don't have any to sell, you've at least got a sample to show off, right?
あんた、コレクターか?
You've got one, don't you? As soon as he got a little time to think, I pressed him again with an Ito-san.
俺はリングの改造に一切関係してないんだよ。偶然手に入れて限定品として取り扱ってみたら、あっという間に売れちまったんだ。
Keep going.
話は終わりだ。
The rings just happened to fall into your lap. I don't buy it. If you tell me the truth, I wouldn't mind rewarding you.
本当なんだよ。言ってる意味がわからないと思うが、俺が店で商品を受け取った相手は取引相手に扮した別のやつだったんだ。
So it wasn't a delivery mistake, but a third party purposely delivering them to Ito. Maybe they needed to get rid of them for some reason and force them onto him.
気持ち悪いのは俺が損をしていないことだな。代金を請求されたわけでもないし、その後1ヶ月経っても音沙汰がなかった。手をつけるには危険な代物だったが、相手を選んで少しずつさばいたよ。結局正体を隠してまで俺にリングを渡した目的は何だったのやら。
Ah. It's always hard to discern the origins of smuggled goods. Rings are profitable. If there were even the most trivial of leads, Ito would probably be chasing it already. I could come up with some theories as to their motive thinking back from why they chose the store, but I wouldn't be able to draw any strong conclusions. Don't remember their face?
見てないな。リングの入った箱を置いて去っていったよ。
How about their gender, their age? Did they have any particular features that stood out?
年齢も性別も不詳だ。唯一の特徴は
After saying all that, this time he was the one who looked me in the eye. Realizing his intention right away, I told him that what he wanted to hear as quickly as I could. I've never met you and your store was closed. I have no idea what his debt is to Agaha, but this job came in handy enough for me.
そいつは全身をフードで覆い隠していた。
Huh? He hid everything under a hood. Huh? A hood. I read the words again and again behind my lips. What does this mean? What does that mean? Well, we will find out in the next episode of Sorcery Jokers. A lot of things we've learned today. Who is HINA? Who is she? She's not who you think she is. Things weird going on, but oh boy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!